there's the creating the new earth together. And as you're all super aware, there's a whole lot going on the earth right now. And most people are very unsettled by it. And what we need to do is release these lower vibrations so that we don't attract more of that lower vibe into our lives for ourselves as well as collectively. And so by focusing upon the releasing of these things that trigger us, that upset us, that trigger fear, worry, powerlessness, trauma, etc., around what's happening in the world, what we're going to be doing is releasing those energies out of our field. And as a result, we won't be attracting so much of that into our personal experience. It may be happening out there once it's released, but in here, in our own, little worlds, we won't be attracting that as much. And I've seen that happen over and over and over again as clients in my one-on-one sessions release old trauma, fears, worries, concerns, issues that they're having. The people around them shift, the circumstances shift, the situation shift, new opportunities arise. So that's number one. What we're going to be doing is releasing that lower frequency field. And I'm going to be taking suggestions from people in the participants in the course as well. And what I've found in my one-on-one sessions with people is that oftentimes there's past life experiences that are being activated by what's going on in their world right now. A lot of this seems to, for a lot of my clients, seems to originate from Atlantis, the Atlantean times, the Orion Wars, the witch hunts, the Inquisitions, any of that stuff that activates this powerlessness within us. So that's what we're going to be doing is group clearings on this, so that that stuff is taken care of. And if there's any little residual things that maybe require one-on-one, then you can come to the session and we can just deal with that little piece. Otherwise, this huge hunk will have been dealt with. So once those are released, what we're going to be doing is, for those of you who've worked with me, you'll understand this piece really well. I'll be instructing you to connect to your essence and ask, what new way of being shall I embody now? And that what we'll be doing within a group situation is taking the very general idea at the essence of that, creating an affirmation that we will all be focusing upon, and bringing into our own personal experiences as well as holding that for the collective. So what we're doing in essence is bringing in that higher frequency and anchoring it into your personal experience so that you can physically embody that. So that when stuff comes along in the external world that used to trigger you, your automatic new response will be that one of resourcefulness, of resilience, of being able to access solutions, and being, instead of being triggered into more cortisol production and stress and negativity. So what we want to do is we want to bring you all into a super creative place so that you can find solutions that are required and needed now in this new earth consciousness that we are moving into and actually creating in this moment. So, let's see what else here. Oh yeah, then what we're going to be doing is taking that frequency and moving it outwards, and seeing, feeling, sensing this new energy permeating through Mother Earth Gaia, permeating through her structures, throughout her entire creation, all other people, animals, vegetables, so that we see all her creations as being vibrant, healthy, and brilliant. So this is the new earth energy that we're anchoring into the world, into her. And yeah, as I said, what I have seen over and over and over again is once the new energy is released, once the old energy is released, and the new energy is anchored, people's worlds shift. And that's what we want to do is get you all to a place where you, instead of being triggered and worried and concerned by what's going on in the world, you automatically are like, whoa, this is, you can see the dissolution happening and the new earth is coming and you're feeling prepared. And if you're say not prepared in a specific area, then you'll be prompted to prepare in that area in whatever way is right and appropriate for you, depending on where you're located on the earth, in what country and what's happening there, because we've all chosen different places. So yeah, I hope you'll join us, and I'm looking forward to playing with you. Oh yeah, and another piece I forgot to mention, we're also going to be focusing upon what is it we want to create. So we're going to be doing some brainstorming to activate ideas in each other. As an example, what do you want the new earth to look like? What do you want that experience to be like? And for me, I'm big into gardening, so it's like nutritionally dense food, really good air, healthy environment, people who are heart-based. So we're going to be brainstorming some really cool ideas and sharing, resources that we may have each gathered along our ways. So I hope you all can join us, and I look forward to yeah, shifting into that new earth together. Thanks.